Now let's see, how can we get to...
If the map is correct, the treasure must be around here somewhere. Hey, we are done here. Okay, nothing new popped up here. Good, good, good. Okay, then let's go. The old village and talk to people there. Get a new side mission. I think there's two, you know. One is a haunting and one is an activity. Can't do that one right now.
camp is a camp no longer. It's a village.
Won't you leave me alone?
I'm trying to track someone down, and I was hoping you could help me.
I doubt I'll be much use, but I'll help you if I can.
So, I found your name in an old letter. It was addressed to someone by the name of Grace. It was written by Deborah Comenius.
You're tenacious, I'll give you that. But must you push so?
Deborah wrote of a cabin in the woods. Could this Grace person have found it?
I don't know. It was all a very long time ago. I had forgotten her.
Did Grace ask you for help?
No. Grace Pennington vanished. No one ever saw her again.
Grace Pennington? As in Captain Saul Pennington?
What happened to Grace?
I don't know that either. There had been strife with her father. Then she was gone. And the captain spoke of her no more.
Deborah wrote the letter in February 1688. When did Grace disappear?
Months later, Pennington accused Deborah of being a witch. In my recollection, that moment overshadows all others.
What did Grace look like?
I remember her thin and boyish, encumbered by dresses she hated to wear.
That sounds like Seeker.
Does the name Seeker mean anything to you?
It sounds less a name than a calling, but neither mean anything to me. We done?
One more question. Did the school teacher keep a cabin in the woods?
Deborah spent much time walking the woods, trying to understand New Eden, she said. Now that you mention it, I remember a snowstorm. She spent 3 days in a hut not far from here. Southeast, across the drawbridge, along the path towards the mine. If it's still there.
Goodbye to you, Huntress. I look forward to seeing things improve, that you're in charge.
Thank you, Red. Travel safe.
There and there. Okay. Well, let's see. What do you have now?
Good day.
Good day to you too, Mrs. Ake. How have you been?
Better, all things considered. I note you have not denounced me. Yet.
Thomas wanted you safe. I've no reason to deny him that.
Then perhaps there is something you could help me with. I've had enough. I want out. But if I am to disappear, the king must believe me exposed. Pennington must write London to inform on me. Paris will soon hear it. Pennington cannot know the truth. So I have written the letter myself. I need only the captain's seal.
Better the brave spy escaping the clutches of perfidious Albion than a deserter who abandoned her mission.
My thoughts exactly.
Give me the letter. I'll see what can be done with the bold captain's seal. So, what's the word around here?
That depends. What is it that you want to know?
I should really know about thick skin. What can you tell me?
I'll not speak ill of Thickskin, Mr. McWraith. She is a fine hunter. If I think of anything else, I'll let you know.
I should really know about Kate. What can you tell me?
She's a good kid. Petulant, especially when her sister is involved. And her sister is always involved.
Can you tell me a little about yourself?
Me? I'm just a cook. I make soup, I feed people. I do my best like anyone. I'm entirely unremarkable. I am uninteresting. I pass unnoticed.
I'm a spy.
I'll take my leave, Mrs. Hake.
Yes, do that.
Of course, there's a new activity. Let's see what this is.
I believe Edith Key.
Where's the apple-pated hick when I need him? Not you, sir.
Good day, madam.
Good day to you, Banisher. What can I do for you?
Is all well, Miss Keen?
All is well indeed, sir. In fact, a miracle has happened. With the beast dead, my garden has at last begun to grow. With work and luck and God's good grace, we'll end up with a harvest. Though I confess I find the work more tiring than usual.
That's because she's haunted.
Thank you for sharing so frankly, Miss Keen. But the reason I ask is... it's delicate. I think you're likely haunted.
No, that's just my twin brother. I can't get rid of him because we're family. Oh, wait, you're serious? Haunted? Who'd haunt the likes of me?
Where is your brother?
He went for a walk in the woods. Oh no. My brother, Daniel. My brother Daniel went for a walk in the woods.
So Daniel Keen went missing in the woods, and Edith here is only getting worried now.
How long has your brother been missing? And where might he be?
You worry me, sir. With the beast gone, Daniel dared to walk the woods. I did not. Who knows what still lurks out there? I swear at times I hear voices rippling in the trees. Please, would you find him?
Better late than never, I guess.
I'll look into it. First, I'll need to have a look around here.
Please do.
I must go.
Find my brother. Please.
It's rotten. Can't be saved.
And without food, nor can we.
Voice. A meagre crop. At least it's growing.
Aye. It'll grow until it rots.
Look, a chest.
Well, open it, Job and all.
Is it a map? Could it be a treasure map?
Let me see. Give it here.
So, a treasure map.
She knew but didn't tell us. That's suspicious.
These tools have seen some service.
The Keens aren't lazy.
Well, what have you heard?
So, you found a map?
A map, sir?
Yes. In the chest you dug up with your brother. That map.
How do you know that?
Banisher. Knowing things is part of the job.
This is improper. Even indecent. It was just a stupid old map. I told Daniel to leave it be.
Where did it lead?
I don't remember. There was something about the bridge on the Boston Road. I paid it no mind.
The bridge is down. How did he cross it?
I must go.
I will wait for you here.
The bridge on the Boston Road.
There'll be a waterfall somewhere not far away.
Okay, let's do like this first. We are gonna go get the stamp. And then I have another activity to pick up here. Activities are usually pretty quick, so.
Folk look well. Maybe they'll settle here. Signed and sealed. We can tell Prudence she's free.
Mrs. Ingersoll, how goes it?
Ah, Mr. McWraith. It goes less than easily, I admit. I've lost a hand and I must do all the work myself. But you, sir, may be positioned to render me a service. I wish to add Nathaniel's name to the shop sign.
I'm a banisher, I'm not a sign writer. I wouldn't even know where to get the paint.
I have the paint. I stored it in my hide in the mines. You've been there. I would go myself, but an odd-looking plant blocks the way. And there are whispers. Strange whispers.
Oh, you've no idea. Look, I'll bear it in mind. No promises.
How wonderful. Thank you, Mr. McWraith.
I must take my leave.
And may God go with you.
Here we go again. Here's the question, which one? Come on.
Here we go again.
Embrace the darkness. I maim the corrupted heart. You aim at its roots.
Where's the third damn thing?
nice. Well done. This isn't over yet.
Think we fixed it.
Okay.
Bathsheba Ingersoll's oil and pigment. Come on, let's bring them back to her.
Quick one.
How do you do?
I do quite well, thank you. I've brought you supplies. You may mix your paint.
Why, Mr. McWraith? I'm speechless. You really are the kindest of men. Here, please. Let me reward you.
We're happy to be of service. Even happier to be paid for it.
Oh, what? Come on. Oh. What's this over here? I was saying, oh no, not a new one. But it's actually just...
Are you still here?
Oh, well, you're welcome. It's an honour to help you out. No thanks necessary.
Spare me your humour, soldier.
What do you know of a young woman named Grace?
I don't know where you heard that name, Banisher, but you should not say it again.
It's important, else I wouldn't ask.
I owe you, Banisher, and I believe your word is good, but I cannot help you.
I read the name on a letter. It was a very interesting missive. I don't know what went on between you two, but she really hates you.
And what would you have had me do? Abandon my duty as a father? Allow her to stray from the safety of her people, away from God, away from me? She wished me to bend. But in this world, those who bend must inevitably break. I stood, stout and firm.
The letter told quite the tale. I'd like to hear your side of it.
I have heard tell, sir, of the contumacious Scots, and I did not hear wrong. For you are indeed relentlessly, perversely, bloody-mindedly obstinate.
Why the mystery?
A stubborn and difficult child. Always quick to disobey. Especially when the orders were mine. Never understood her antagonism or hostility. A sheer bloody-minded antipathy. She didn't get it from her mother. Now I have no daughter, and it is all the better for all concerned.
The letter was clear. You're to blame for what happened to her.
She has no one to blame but herself. I tried to prevent it. She would not listen. I hurt her. That, sir, is laughable. I worked hard to make up for her mistakes, so she would not pay the price for them.
Whatever you did seems to have made things worse.
I stood firm. That, sir, is what must be done, and that, sir, is what I do. I stand firm.
Want to tell me what happened?
If you must know it, I sent her away. I exiled her.
Why? Why would you do that?
She left me with no choice. I caught her in an act of sin. I caught her reading, studying. Witchcraft, sir. I caught her studying witchcraft. There was a book. I don't know where it came from, and damned if I could get rid of it, but she would not put it down. Not even after I forbade it.
Now, why does Lammy Haskell suddenly spring to mind? And Deborah, too.
Is this how you love a daughter? By sending her into exile? By visiting gross injustice upon her innocent teacher?
I saved my daughter's life.
If I came to learn your daughter survived, if I knew where she was...
No, I have nothing to say to her. For me and all who know me, Grace Pennington is long dead. You wanted answers. Now you have them. And there are no more.
Happy New Year, Jiggy. Long time no see. You're doing okay? Yeah, I'm okay. Thank you. Let's give her this one.
Good day.
Good day to you too, Mrs. Ake. Pennington's seal is on the letter.
So, I'm free. Thank you, sir.
What will you do now?
Whatever God has planned for me.
Okay.
I'll take my leave, Mrs. Hake.
Yes, do that.
There wasn't much to say. Let's see if there's a quick way to get there. Guess going to that one is make it quicker. Do 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 do. Have you seen anything about this game before, Diggy? Oh, it is about a couple. Well, unfortunately she died, but they are an item. Nothing happened and yada yada yada. What the? Seriously? I don't. That one? I thought I did this one. And what they're doing, they are banishing ghosts and scepters and so on. But the main story is that they were trying to do that in a town, but it turned out that one is too strong for them. They have to like do a lot of other hunting down other creatures that strengthens her. Then you get to help out Tunfolk's village people with their problems, and they're being haunted by people for different reasons.
Have some of that.
For help if you need it.
So they are, yeah, you could say that.
You're done.
There's some nasty boss fights and stuff too. So these as ghost inspector can, you know, take over dead bodies. When you kill a body, then they come out of it. But it has a really good storytelling and characters and stuff like that. All the side quests and stuff like makes sense.
The bridge is down. You can't have crossed.
There. A path leads downwards.
your friends.
Ah.
Watch out. Spectre position.
Ah. Too late.
They mean business now.
Bloody mongrel. Wee Highland guest for you.
Watch out. We made it angry. Only one way to find out.
You don't have to fight with a rifle. It's just I made my character strong with a rifle.
This place has been ransacked.
Our Mr. Keen, no doubt. When Daniel goes treasure hunting, he is thorough indeed.
Okay, my dear brother, I'm writing this letter to tell you that Susan and I will soon be leaving the camp. The place has become too dangerous and I fear for Susan's safety. She's lonely because there are no other children her age here. I have heard of a place further into the forest where some people have already settled. It would be perfect to start a new life. I'm thinking of setting up a farm where I can grow our own food and where Susan can play safely. The journey might take longer than expected because of the wolf packs. We have to go through the mountains, although the way is longer. We can go at our own pace without the risk of wolves. I'll write to you as soon as we have settled in. Take care of yourself and your family, Charles. And since we are Banisher, we can, then there's three options we have. We can make a ghost ascend and pretty much, go to heaven or something like that. Or we can banish them and send them down to hell. And then there's a third option where we blame the living person. And it will have a consequence of, they're losing their life force. And giving it to our ghost. Our beloved one. Oh yeah, but the problem is there are several endings in the game. I don't know what the differences are or what I just know there's different endings, and it all comes down to the choices you make if you banish them, blame them, or ascend them, and you also make a promise to your beloved one that you're either gonna resurrect her or you're gonna ascend her. So all those combinations makes the outcome.
Here's our way.
I can't see it. Where?
And as you progress, you get certain powers like this. You can teleport like this, and you can. like evolution. You get like these 5 powers for her, and you can make them. You can make everybody like stronger or weaker, depending how you build a character. When you have level, you get points for doing, you know, side hunting cases, as they call it. You get like an essence point, so you can put that in the blue one. And they share, so you have to pick which one. So it's 1 point for 2. You can just switch between them. Then you have gear equipment and stuff like that too, of course. But yeah, there's a lot of people that you want to just burn.
A key.
Over an
Might be
open
useful.
fire, pretty much. There's some nasty stuff happening in the world. So it's very realistic in that how things works and so on. Edward's letter. Tom, we write this letter in desperation. The wolves are ever present and become bolder. The camp is threatened. Many wish to leave. Send hunters and soldiers, whoever will kill the blasted animals, for we cannot. Then shall we resume work at full capacity. Sincerely yours, Edward.
Someone recently raided these chests.
Looks like Daniel leaves no stone unturned.
Well, I hope you had a good Christmas. Did you get to eat a lot of good food, I hope?
Traps. Deliberately sprung.
That was clever of him.
That what I did. Ah, okay. Oh yeah, that's where we were before. This one doesn't do anything? Or... Oh, it's a turn thing here or something. We need to get up there.
Greed makes for poor choices. I had a friend, Jenks we called him. Good man. Took a job collecting dues for insurance.
A postman for the blackmail, as it were.
Aye, but Jenks stole the money.
I suspect Jenks' story does not quite end there.
Stabbed in the back and dumped in an alley. Well, still, he died rich.
Oh. Oh wait. Let's see. funny, I was missing something. I don't know what. I like the puzzles in this game. They all make sense. It's just sometimes it can be a little bit weird to figure them out. With it. Okay, we got that. Continue the other way. This game becomes really long because it has, even if you finish the main story, there's a lot of haunting cases and activities to do. Which all makes sense, it's just that there's a lot of them. Try and go. I wonder if I should try and get that one now. Probably. Gives us. No, stop it too. Yeah, I mean, the only thing I didn't like about it was how enemies spawn in. Sometimes you barely have time to loot the place, and respawns came in, but I think they're done with the what the? There's did a new patch.
Tormented first. On your toes, Scotsman.
Spectral nearby.
Yeah, that would be weird. I don't know how I would think about that really. I mean, they could possibly make it good.
No. We need to find something else.
Watch out!
Yeah, usually rumors start like that at some point, and that there might have been some talks about it, but poor dogs. Suffer through all these fireworks. Or I should say all animals.
Footprints. Too deep to miss.
They're a little old, but I'm guessing Daniel Keane.
Oh, Talbot Williams, letter number 1. My sweet Ethel, I miss you. The nights here are cold and dark, and I would welcome the warmth of your arms. I can barely keep my eyes open. We warm ourselves with black coffee or tea brewed from plants scavenged in the nearby woods. I should have stayed with you in Boston. Could have married, built a house, had babies. Do not be sad. I shall be sad enough for both of us. I love you and hope soon to return. Here we go. Yes, we can tie a rope here. We can climb up and down here. Would I had done that over there though?
I feel a draft.
From the invisible.
Dartist tracking. I don't run with her that often when I'm running around. Is because she makes it, all the sounds gets muffled. You're running around with her.
One less to worry about.
Up. Nice. Oh, it's just mysterious.
The boots won't remain visible for long after I take the heart. Be quick.
Warriors too, then. God damn it. Okay, so this one. Do I only see it from down here, or? What the heck is the third one? Route goes there. In. Oh, it's up here. Okay.
Why they pay me good money.
Is it that the area we may come from over there then? That was just treasure to get there.
Watch out! Spectre possession.
Get back up!
Spectre heading for that corpse.
This bite's not easily chewed.
Did we miss a few?
Oh, what the? Oh my god, they're wiggling head, man.
Watch out! Spectre possession.
Try this on for size.
Whatever's down there, I hope it's worth the trip.
No, they're firing up already. There's 2 minutes left, damn it, people. People can hold it in. Be mature fireworking, I call it.
He went down there. Red, come look.
Down, boy. One less to worry about. The wolves didn't leave much of him.
He wanted the treasure so badly it killed him.
Why haunt Edith? Was his death really her fault?
Let's find his tie and ask him.
Destroying a part of the region.
Here's the map.
Dare not touch what's mine! Who are you?
Antea Duarte. This is my partner.
I'm Red McCraith, Daniel. We've met.
My sister sent a banisher. Of course. Tell that harpy the treasure is mine.
Your sister was worried and asked Red to find you.
That snake? Ha! Don't let her fool you. She slips and slides and hides her sin. She has a talent for it.
What sin does she hide?
Envy. She covets. As a child, she'd steal. A dolly from a cradle, an apple from a bowl, a cake from off the sill. What she wants, she takes. What she can't, she breaks. But she always
Oh, now it's
dodges
2025
the
here
blame.
too.
In our mother's belly, someone kicked, and I were born bruised purple. But Edith smiled and laughed, and no one thought to wonder, was she bad?
Do you not get along then?
Not now, not then. If she had listened, I would not have died.
Was it she who sent you out into the woods?
As good as, or I'm not Daniel King. And now I'm dead, and she is not. And she must think that she has won.
Did you dig all these holes?
Aye, I did. And I'd have dug and dug till I'd found the treasure. Wolves came, and I fought them off. Some was theirs, and most was mine. But those soaked in blood, I kept digging. The cold came, and I kept digging. Exhaustion came, and I kept digging. And then, cold and
Somebody was a
weary
little
to
bit
my
too
bones,
obsessed.
the blood pooling in my boots. I could dig no more. I closed my eyes.
You dug your own grave. Why would you do that?
You ever been poor? Have you broken your back in the fields only to starve when the crop fails? I have, and did not like it. Why should I not eat fine food and wear fine clothes and pay other men to do my work? Why not I? I died for a life worth living, and I'd do it again if it meant my sister Edith would never have the treasure.
Why blame your sister? What does she have to do with this?
This is all her doing. In her envy, she coveted the treasure. I saw it in her eyes. I knew not when the double cross was coming, but I knew it was on its way. So I retaliated first. I crossed her, and the treasure is mine. The treasure is mine.
And I suppose she wanted to steal it.
She wanted to use the money to leave. She was wrong. This is where we should be. This is the future. The beast is dead, and the curse is lifted. Life here gets better and will get better yet. We can make our fortunes here.
You decided to claim the treasure and force the issue.
If I held the money, she'd have no choice but to see sense. But no, I'm dead, and her envy has left her poorer than ever.
Time we went.
Don't listen to Edith. She lies with every breath.
Hey, Orange. Happy New Year's, by the way.
Stubborn, isn't he?
Greedy too. If he can't have it, no one can.
We need a wee chat with the sister.
Okay, it's all the way over there.
It won't do. This could be a good spot to cross. The pattern needs to line up. That Spectre's looking for a body. This isn't over yet. Move it, Red.
Pass off. Comes with his Scottish.
Right. Which way to camp?
We'll find it. Spectre, going for a meat suit.
Is that the sound of a corpse cocking its gun?
This up. interesting place or fast travel spot up here. Still have one more thing to check out.
Oh, shelter with a damp and itchy straw bed. Just how I like it.
Fire. All shelters. Woohoo. That's up there. More loot. Actually, coins we do have. Okay, now there's something over to the right here. Going to the map. Cursed chest. Just make my own elevator music. I need to go down there. I just want to check this. See if this takes me to the chest. If it's
Malice has been bound to this.
Need one more of those Warden. So it's not over here. Ropes, up and down here. And I was thought we were gonna be done with this one today, but I have my doubts about that.
I know.
Oh, what the?
Get lost, won't you?
Yeah, we have one up there, one there. Okay, where's the third one now? There. Okay. Could get it from here, maybe. Yeah. Third one. That's a very dead end. I'm just wondering where is this gonna take us? I wonder if it's gonna connect with that other one or there or what. God damn it, we have like go up or we coming out over here now? Yeah. So yeah, we've been over here, so this is like old stuff, so oops.
Okay, we got that part. Okay, one there and one there and we got 3. One, two. I guess it's third one. I think it's over there, but oh, it's behind. Push, 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 push. Let's see. Why is it like, no? I have to run all the way around.
found. Give me loot ritual. That's what I call this one.
You are gone, command you.
Give me my loot. Old leech. Okay. Not for our build. Didn't put on the road. Bad me.
Have some of this.
Now then. Bum ba dum ba da bum ba dum bum. Hey.
Banisher, do not be fooled, for the woman is a snake.
Well, what have you heard?
I found him.
Oh my. Where is he?
Tell her straight.
We found his body.
No. No. It can't be.
Yes, he can.
I don't think she knew.
Oh, God. Poor Daniel. How did it happen?
He was attacked by wolves. Daniel's ghost haunts you now.
Me? How am I to blame?
That's interesting. I didn't say you were to blame.
I mean, why haunt me if he does not blame me?
Mm-hmm.
Well, there are other reasons for a haunting. But his is all about the treasure. He won't let you have it.
I should have bloody known.
I need to know exactly what happened between you two.
Nothing. We did argue at times, but siblings argue, don't they?
Aye. It doesn't normally lead to killing unless there's a lot of money involved. What did you argue about?
What didn't we argue about? That foolish, obstinate man.
I need to go in your house and look through his things. Do you mind?
Since when did what I mind matter a moment around here? Do what you must.
You banish them both?
Look at you, playing the role of the worried sister.
Noted a map of New Eden's Dark Woods region.
Between digging up gold and digging up worms, I know which I'd choose.
Neither seems to have made them rich.
The soil, the land, and fields. Vegetables.
They came prepared. Not prepared enough, it seems.
It is letter. Fortune, I am writing to you to get a refund from my order placed for my tools. No sooner had they been used than they broke.
I sense an echo somewhere nearby.
Let's see. Let's see what happened.
Toki mi indrasta, skal nymphalis.
It's perfect. He'll never tell the difference.
Oh, she made a fake one. Where it does.
You won't cross me, dear brother. Not me.
She made it.
She knew he'd steal the map, so she made a fake.
He died because she tricked him. I wonder what she'll say when we tell her.
Joe slowly Edith. I received your letter and did as you said. Apparently old Callaghan's land is for sale, so you should be interested. His son doesn't want to take over his farm. He's gone to town. I warned you that it wouldn't be easy in New England, but you were stubborn enough to leave everything behind. All that's left is to convince your brother to come back too, because you know you won't be able to afford to buy the old man's land on your own. Anyway, waiting to hear from you to know what to do. Your friend Joe. She is the actual reason.
Well, you've looked through our things, such as they are, and I'll warrant you've learned nothing.
Well, I do have more questions. You're very helpful, friendly and amenable. Is it an act?
I don't understand. Why would you ask such a thing?
I know about your forged map. I know you know why Daniel is missing.
How do... Banisher thing, huh? That old fool's greed got him killed, not me.
Truly does she love him so?
You knew exactly what had happened to your brother. Why'd you lie?
What does it matter? He went after the treasure alone and got what he deserved.
I said I'd help you. I keep my word. I'm afraid you must face your brother one last time. Daniel, it's time. Your sister's here. Show yourself.
You'll not have it, you hear me? The treasure is mine.
I see you, Dan. I see your ghost. And you're still mean. The Banisher will see to you.
You fool no one, you gold-grubbing harpy!
Oh, not even death could give you manners.
Enough! Both of you. I'll have the truth now, if you please. And then I shall decide. I saw your letter, Edith. You plan to return to Yorkshire?
Look around you. This country is cursed. It'll never come to nothing. Life were hard in Yorkshire too, but it were home. And the land there is not cursed.
You don't want to go home. You don't want to go back to our old life. You want to go back and buy a large holding and be important.
I saw your map, Daniel. You were hunting treasure.
There's gold out there, and I would stake my claim. This country would have made us rich.
Fool. There's nothing here but sticks and
man, I
stones
wish I could
and mud and rot.
punish them both, man.
Trying to get us out of it, instead of running away and abandoning everything.
Or
like a
tie
coward.
them together and banish them.
Don't you dare say one more word. I'm not like our father.
Driven by greed, you went after the treasure alone. You double-crossed your sister.
Bastard.
Snake.
Black-hearted blackguard.
Say that again, you ramp.
Quiet. The both of you.
This family has 2 black sheep and they're both utter pains in the ass.
Edith, you faked a map and fooled your brother. This is how that ended.
You did what?
I had no choice. I couldn't trust you. And I were right.
You'll not have the treasure, you snake.
Nor will you now that you're dead. You'll not squander it on cursed land like a rustic fool. We'd have been better off in England. You know it, but you would not listen.
That choice was not yours to make.
The truth is told. Decision time.
So, I wish I could do both this and this. Unfortunately, we can't.
Daniel Keene, your presence is harmful and cannot be ignored. Not only do you weaken Edith, but you also ruin her crops. You're a threat, not just to your sister, but to the camp as a whole.
Daniel Keene, time to go.
Shall I at last go home?
If it makes you feel better, then sure.
I banish you.
He got all that he deserved.
Oh, that's all hunting cases done. Okay. Main story time. Finally. Shot. Really?
Bloody mongrel. Get serious.
Symbols. The hut may be near. I sense magic. Could Seeker be here?
Faded with age. Not to know what it was for. this on.
Here first. What we have. Gonna be in the back there somewhere.
Try this on for size.
This can't be a coincidence. Could Grace be Seeker?
Mm-hmm. Okay. See what this hole here is. Whatever's just down here. Ah! That was pointless. I'm wondering about that path there.
Dusty. Seeker hasn't been here for a long time.
Rope.
Anyone home?
Retro map of the old hunters camped in dark woods. What looks like a small cabin out in the woods a ways has been circled.
Deborah knew about this place.
Focus on the matter at hand, Red.
I am. Fine wardrobe for a youngster.
They're rags.
And they won't help us find her. Aye.
Prescribed ritual of dissimulation. The greatness of the shadow is found not only in magic but also in the world beyond. Thanks to this as yet unsuspected power, the darkness becomes an ally. Protective arm that cradles and protects us, allowing a perfect illusion to the untrained eye. Darkness envelop me, protect my illusion from the light, fool the senses, blind my enemies, and allow me to live behind the curtain of an alternative reality. Okay, so she
More
almost
demonology.
succeeded in doing
Unusual
it,
for a
it
witch.
said below.
These two schools of magic don't usually see eye to eye. Perhaps Lammy could help us with the spell.
Draft of a letter. Oh, Deborah, huh? I hope this letter will find you safe and healthy. I did find a hut, but I'm not staying. I can at least be myself, studying all the things I love. How can anyone be scared of magic? Isn't it a wonderful thing? I have found a safer place, hidden away. A place where I could learn safely an invisible tool. Thanks to you, I may finally live free, away from him and his need for control. He never acted a father, only a tyrant who called the shots and left no place for difference of opinion. He never tried to understand me. Now all of this belongs in the past and a new life awaits me. A life where I no longer have to be his daughter. In a way, he and I can both be free. Thank you for your help. I hope to see you soon, student.
Quite the fall from grace.
That's not funny, and neither is this.
Aye, fair enough.
Seeker drew this. Now we know. She's in the mountains. There's a ritual of dissimulation, and we need the catalyst. Same circle as the one on the entrance. The circle powers the door, but I don't know the symbol. I don't know it, but I think Lammy might. We did well to come here. Now we know where she's hiding. Soon we'll be able to use the pond. All we need is the key to the dissimulation spell, and Lammy Haskell will help us with that.
Sure.
You sounded so uninterested. Yeah, sure. Whatever. This goes. Loot. And let's get there.
Whatever it is, out with it.
Now what says worth listening to?
Only when it doesn't slow us down.
You're in an awful hurry. It's as if you can't wait to leave.
It's not like that. It's complicated.
Aye, all right. I believe you.
Back to the village. Our little hut. Of course. Oh, you bastard of a game, man. Of course, another activity pops up. What the heck is this one? Okay, should be able to run through here, right? See if this is the last activity, maybe? Usually they're pretty quick to do though, definitely.
Red McWraith, how goes it?
Good enough, Flora. Good enough. And you? Busy? Off to the hunt?
Off to the hunt for good. I'm to reclaim the haunted Watchtower. And I'll gladly pay you to make it not haunted.
I like the sound of that. What do you know? Tell me about your day-to-day.
If I did, would you listen?
Talk to me of Captain Pennington.
The captain has awoken from a very long sleep. That, my friend, gives me hope.
Yeah, all thanks to us.
What can you tell me about Helen Priest?
Why? She's gone and she's not coming back. Let the power struggles end.
How are you yourself?
Things are easier. Since Shepard died, few take notice of me, but I'm well enough. I'm almost good. Almost. But what of you? Are you well? Isn't Taya still with you?
Aye, she is. And because she is with me, I am well.
Sweet talker.
I'll take my leave of you, Flora.
Till later, perhaps.
Okay. So we need to clear the tower for oh, this way. Feel like the back one way up. Otherwise, I don't want to have to run around so much. I wonder if we have to fight him, maybe.
That's not good. Enough! Not easily chewed. place is not very nice to live in, but at least Flora won't have to deal with those ghastly neighbours.
No more spectres in the Watchtower. I've no doubt she'll rebuild the rest.
Yep. Back down we go.
Have you done the thing?
Yeah, I'm done the thing, okay.
The Watchtower is haunted no more, but it's still a ruin.
I can work with that.
What will you do up there?
Rebuild, stand watch, hunt. I'll do my job. I'm very good at it.
Sounds lonely.
I'm already lonely. Out there, I'll be free.
That's so
I'll
sad.
take my leave of you, Flora.
Till later, perhaps.
That was fun. Yeah, I thought it was gonna pop up an achievement. All activities done. Yep. I mean, there's gonna be more activities. Um, Whee! Oh yeah, it's that one, but I can't do it because we have to find her first. Or maybe when we find her we can ask her. Okay.
The arrows feel better, more stable.
Oh, Lammy. Oh, good. Okay.
What can I do for you?
We found a page ripped from a book. Do you recognize it?
Let me see. Is this from the Trismegistus riddles? Yes, it seems to be. Why would you bring me one mildewed page from an amusing but harmless little book?
Why would you fail to disclose that you'd given another ritual to another friend?
It was a long time ago. I said after Caleb I'd distribute no more rituals, and that's what I've done. Not done.
We know. But we're looking for Grace Pennington now, and we were hoping you'd help us find her.
Who?
Really, boy?
Oh, I'm sorry, Mistress Antea. He said Grace's name, and it is my reflex to protect her.
Ever heard of someone named Seeker?
Seeker? No. Sounds like a title, like my true pursuer. This Seeker... Is she Grace? Is she alive? Do you know where she is?
We think she's Grace. We hope she's still alive. We're trying to find out.
We think she's hidden herself away behind your dissimulation spell.
Then you'll need to unravel it. Shouldn't be too difficult once you're armed with the salient facts.
What?
When was the last time you saw Grace Pennington?
It had to be a few days after I brought her the cloaking ritual. When I returned to visit, the hut had disappeared. Which makes sense now that I think of it.
That's it? You never again tried to find your best friend, your only friend.
Well, you see, some weeks later, the first whispers of witchcraft started to fly about town. I kept my head down, and Grace was better off out of it. I was right. And I'm glad she escaped. Strange to think of her again after so long.
How does the ritual work?
It creates illusions so effective that they deceive even the keenest eye. There are more effective cloaking spells, but the Trismegistus riddles do have a simple elegance.
The short version, please, ending with how we break it.
Yes, of course. To achieve that, all you need is the caster's full name and the symbol used to make fast the illusion.
Grace Pennington and a triangle pointing downwards.
Well then, now all you need is a simple counterspell from the same book and... Oh my.
What now?
I'm afraid I left my copy in the Araloo. In the void.
That's just great. Just great.
Yes, but in my defense, once you've retrieved the book, dispelling Grace's illusion will be like a walk in the park. Comparatively speaking.
Oh god, I have to go into a void for this?
Thank you for your help.
Could you tell Grace that I'm still her friend? I'd be glad to see her again.
Once we found her, we'll be glad to tell her.
Which void is this that we need to enter? Pew!